After nearly 9 months of non-stop travel, it's easy to get exhausted. You'd think being in paradise is just pure relaxation, but traveling is tiring. We miss all the friends that we've met, but the rest in Brunswick was perfect. We had time to settle in a bit, hang out with new friends and old, enjoy the bay, and purchase a whole new set of solar panels.
Sunrise in my eyes.
You gonna tag it?
Just like a new day, a breath of fresh air in my life. I don't know how, don't know why, but I'll be toasting all my life.
Hey, welcome today. We got a boys trip. A couple days in the Atlantic. Time to say goodbye to Brunswick and hello to destinations further north. Gonna miss you. Gonna miss you too. We got crewmates, Bruce back on board.
Hi, Mom.
And the ladies are going with Marion on the highway, so it's gonna be a good trip. Oh, and miss the dog. We'll see you guys on the water. All right, we are out in the ocean, about maybe about 3 hours underway. Slow start, but we finally found a little bit of breeze, 10 knots of wind, and getting a little over 4 knots of speed, so that's doable. That's good. Relaxing. The wind should be picking up tonight and tomorrow and Monday, so that's all good. Got the sails set up on a broad reach, really deep, about 140 degrees off the wind. Almost unhappy, but they're doing good. Almost unhappy. Any deeper, it wouldn't be good. Bruce is chilling. How's the sail so far?
Man, it's beating me up.
How are the wings?
Yum.
We had some wings for lunch. I got taquitos for later.
Torture me.
So it's gonna be good. Try to catch a few naps here. We might have a little.
I have to drink a beer with them taquitos.
A little beer, and then we might hit a thunderstorm later. We'll see. We'll keep you updated.
For a shower.
A little shower.
I didn't know. Man, I get in some rain and I haven't had a shower in a couple of days.
All right, so it's a hot day today. We are going to download a fresh forecast, a fresh grid file. We're using the mobile priority data off of the Starlink to download a grid file on Predict Wind. Pretty easy to do. Check this out. So this is the Ocean app. I'm going to go download. It's going to bring up preferences. We want gribs. My grib preferences, I want wind, I want cape, waves, rain, whatever. 5 days, I don't need that much data. Let's just do 4 days. In case we're out here a few extra days. And we're gonna use the web to download it. The internet, essentially. And those are the files. Download all. And that's fast. That's the Starlink. Downloads it really fast, really good. Close that down. All of a sudden we have new forecasts. Thunderstorm forecast, rain, and wind. That's all I really care about. So anyway, we're gonna grab a beer. Just have some taquitos, and then we're gonna take a nap. Get ready for night watch. So, Bruce, how are the taquitos?
Excellent.
All right, how's the cerveza?
More excellent.
We won't show Marion that.
She's okay if I have a beer.
It's the sail. Good trim, bro. Great trim. Looks good. It's hard to catch that trim on a downwind. I want to learn a little more about that.
Biting.
Oh man.
That math makes sense.
And blow some of the shit out. Oh, it's starting to dissipate. You see that?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so we just got hit by a squall. We were just trying to settle down. Bruce was about to grab some sleep, and the wind started shifting, you know, behind us, about 180. So I turned out due east, which is about 45 degrees off course, and the wind started shifting again. That's a pretty aggressive shift for that wind, 45 degrees plus in just a few moments. So we decided to go ahead and jibe, get a good angle on the wind, and just moments after, actually, take that back, during the jibe, the squall hit us. 26 knots of wind. Thankfully, right before sunset, we pulled the main 50%, so it's furled deeply. I don't know if you can see it. Ah, you can't see it with the windshield's all wet. Anyway, we pulled the main in, and we handled the 26 knots, really no problem at all. Got some good speed.
Look at these colors over here, man. Don't know.
Good morning. What do you think about that? Sunrise on the ocean. I love it. I love it. Looks good. Well, we got bacon cooking, but we're not having coffee yet because there's going to be some naps in our future, and then we'll have coffee. So bacon. Just the first round.
Thanks, man.
Morning has gotten off to a really good start. We've got a few extra hours of naps in, yeah. That's good after last night, man. We had some bacon, some chocolate chip cookies, and coffee.
Breakfast of champions.
That's it. And the wind is kicked up, so we got 22 knots of wind, making great speed. Forecast today, this evening, is a little worse than last night. So we're expecting stronger and more lightning and squalls. However, we're pretty optimistic with this wind. We should be able to get past the location where these squalls are going to develop before they develop. So that's the goal. We're doing about 6 to 7 knots of speed, and we have about 65 nautical miles to go to get past the thunderstorm. So maybe around 3 or 5 p.m. we can be, you know, sailing along with the thunderstorms behind us. That'll be lovely. So that's the goal. We're having a good time. Oh man, we just had 8.5 knots. Good top speed for the boat. Hull speed 7.5. So we were on top of that water. We got good wind here. Look at this.
What is it?
20 knots, 18.
There you go.
Speed over ground is 6.5.
Take it all day.
When it gusts, or when the wind actually moves a little forward, we go 7.5. I think we're gonna beat the thunderstorms to the formation point, what I'm calling the danger zone. The danger zone. We don't want to be stuck in them thunderstorms, do we? We want the lightning behind us for an evening light show. We don't want it on top of us. Anyway, things are good out here, man. About 20 miles from shore. Check it out. things are good. Thought I'd share that update with you. We are making progress on the danger zone.
Wet spot.
The wet spot, the lightning rods. So, and the forecasts are still looking good. It's gonna be some storms tonight, but it looks like we're gonna be ahead of them, so that's good. So we're about, you know what? I can, looks like, see some towers on land there, unless that's more ships. We're about 6 to 10 miles offshore now. As the shore comes out, we're kind of heading in a bit. Trying to keep that wind right off of our stern. Trying to keep it more out to 130 and 120. So
That'd be nice.
it would be nice. It's no fun going dead downwind. So check this out. So instead of just jibing and going a little further offshore, I think we're gonna use this angle to get around the shoal. And pretty easy setup here. We got a preventer on the main, and we just let the sheet out, prevented that main far over, and went ahead and jibed the jib, the Genoa. Reefed it a bit so it wouldn't flop around. That's pretty much it. Bruce, pretty good?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Wings or taquitos tonight?
Now let's eat them now.
Let's eat them all.
Yeah, Cape Fear can have a hell of a current.
Cape Fear, Georgetown has an okay current. That's pretty rough too. But if you could look behind me, see all the clouds there. Large chance of thunderstorms, but the danger zone that we were talking about all day today, it's not as strong as forecasted. Wind has kind of died out here. So we're just gonna take it slow. Going about 4 knots now, no more of that fast sailing. I'm just gonna let all this in front of us kind of develop, run its course energy-wise, and move out of the way. Looking at about 15 miles from here. All right, we're getting hit by a squall here. Not much, about 20 knots of wind. So we've been going downwind all day. And this baby's coming, the wind changed to upwind. That was their sign that it was coming. Now we're having some upwind sailing right here at sunset.
So this first squall was really nice, brought in about 20 knots of wind, but we didn't expect even more wind coming after that. So here we are, unable to furl in the Genoa. We have to use a winch to get it furled so that we can downsize our sails in case we see 30 knots of wind.
Let's tighten that there. I'm gonna leave a little out. We're going up to the 30s, so we're just gonna pull her in. No reason to rip anything up for a 20-minute squall. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's stable. That feels real good. I like that. Ripping shit up.
Want any of that main in?
Maine is good. She's behaving really well.
Did you tear anything up?
No, I got a loose line up there, matter of fact.
Yeah, that's a leech line.
Kind of want to go put that back so it doesn't rip anymore.
I don't think you should.
I'll wait. There's another band over there, and I think that's it. I think it's 2 bands.
Let's get through this fucking Damn it. You know it.
It's all good. It's all good. Okay, yeah, gusting mid-20s here. We got flies in the cockpit, biting the hell out of our feet as we try to do all this. I don't know where they came from. I guess they came from shore with the wind. Jeez. Anyway, we were really good reefed here. We talked about heaving too, just to, you know, practice. Everything's good. south for 20 hours. Well, it looks like we have an evening of squalls, at least for the next maybe hour. Blowing 20s, 25, 60 degrees off the wind, and we're pushing for good speed through here, just pounding through the waves. This will be my last video. Thanks for watching. I know you can't see anything, but neither can I. Peace out, homies.